Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
Hello, this is Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International, bringing you matters of faith with Graphic Online. This morning, I'd like to capture my thoughts with the words evil invasions. Evil invasions. And I'm bringing the story of King Saul, the first king of Israel. There was something that was written about him. And the Bible says, and from that day onwards, an evil spirit from the Lord came into Saul. An evil spirit from the Lord came to dwell inside Saul and began to torment him. And he had fits of madness. And so when those fits of madness come, they have to call David to play worship to relieve him of his torment. Do you hear that word? An evil spirit from the Lord. And I ask myself, how can an evil spirit from the Lord? Well, you need to understand that all things are created by God in the first place. I'm sorry to let you know that demons were angels until by their choice they became evil. But what happened? Why would that happen to a good man? How would that happen to a man who has been anointed? And can I tell you something? He opened the door. And Saul opened the door. The first thing he did was by his rebellion and disobedience. And the second thing that he did that opened the door, well, the second key that unlocked that door further was pride. The Bible says from his shoulder upwards he was taller than everybody. So he has a tall mentality. I must be bigger than everybody. I must be taller than everybody. So if there's a song of glory that is going on, that song of glory must be mine. Nobody else must climb. Nobody else must be bigger than me. That's number one. Number two, disobedience. Samuel asked him and told him, don't you look, go and do this. But he didn't. So Samuel even told him to disobey. To obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken the fat of rams. So number one, his spirit of disobedience. The third thing is his spirit of rebellion. His attitude of rebellion. Because Samuel told him, for rebellion is as a sin of witchcraft. So now you can see the gradation in the journey of King Saul. It first begins with a tall mentality, pride. It moves into disobedience. Then comes rebellion. And what I say about how did Saul rebellion is a rejection of headship. These are roles that someone must play. And someone warned him and told him that I have to come and do this. But then he says himself, what someone can do, I can do. Someone is not my boss. So he goes ahead to do it. So that's the third thing. The spirit of rebellion. Because he told him, for rebellion is as a sin of witchcraft. And you know the fourth thing too, that he did? Lying. When someone asked him, Saul, why have you done that? He said, the people. An unwillingness to accept responsibility for what you do may open you up. So he became a tormented person. And then envy and jealousy and hatred. They follow one after the other. This is how he ended the way he did. So Saul opened the door for something else to enter him. So he is walking anointed. He had prophesied before, and he prophesied twice, as far as I know. And one of the occasions, he prophesied all day. But in him lurks something shadowy, something sinister. Something that is very frightening. And because he opened the door, don't open that door. Don't open those doors. It's going to cost you. The choices are always yours. See you later.